Alright, guys. Welcome to another edition of Brian's channel, guys. Just want to do a real short shout out to the Hillbilly and the Wife, and Magic Man, and Pissed Off Redneck. Guys, please go check them out on YouTube, guys. Get over there, subscribe to their videos, and let them know that Brian sent you guys. Now, before we get started in our video today, which is an awesome video, guys, this video we're going to do a little talk about September 11th, what I remember on September 11th, and discuss where I was at when that stuff take place, guys. But first, we got to put what we call a dipperoo in our lips and get this ball started. So, as always, we always get our magic fingers rolling. Alright, guys. So, we got a dipperoo in the lip. Alright, so, September 11th. When September 11th happened, it was a very devastating time. Okay? Before we had all the twin towers went down, a bunch of the other destruction in DC, Washington DC. I was in middle school. I believe, I want to say it was either 7th, I want to say 7th or 8th grade, between 6th and 8th grade. I was in Lehigh Middle School. That is in Fort Myers, Florida. I was attending school over there. Now, in school, we had a bunch, before then, we had a bunch of bomb threats. And every school that I have ever went to, there was always some kind of bomb threat. You know, they cleaned out the schools, they had dogs, they did all that shit, could find nothing. So, September 11th rolled in, and I was in English. It was English? Yeah, it was in language arts class. And the announcements told all teachers to turn on their news. And we sat there and froze our computers. We had what they call language arts on computers, where you learn how to, at that time, we were learning how to, spell or whatever the deal was in language arts at that time. I don't remember the whole deal. Hold on a second. Hello.
Hello, my name is...
So anyway, so we were doing that. We froze our computers when he turned the news on, and we sat down and put our headsets down, stopped what we were doing. The teacher told us to log off, so we logged off. Well, at that time, everybody was waking out. Like, parents saw the shit. They went and got their kids. Like, they went and picked up their kids. Hold on a second. Readjust my dip. They went and picked up their kids and took them home and everything. My mom came and got us, took us home. School was canceled, all that shit. There was a bunch of schools canceled during that time. We went home and watched 9/11, and watched the airplanes take effect. hitting the Twin Towers. What I can remember was at that time they had some people that was not terrorists on this airplane. And what the news has, what I can remember of the news, it said that the passengers on the plane was fighting with these terrorists, blah, 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 um, trying to redirect the plane, blah, blah, blah. And then the plane hit the Twin Towers. Then it hit another place in over there at the not the White House, but I can't think of the. It was another place over there, not too far from the White House. And there was a lot of people in the streets. One guy was in there working when it hit. It killed a lot of people. Every year, everybody remembers 9/11. Um, it was a very devastated place for America. You had CNN, you had Fox News, you had Today Show airing, and they showed a bunch of pictures. They showed the devastation, um, on the news and everything. And every year, everybody takes September 11th as a special day to sit back and have prayer for the victims that lost their lives, firefighters, blah blah. The whole list goes on. Um, so I like to take a few minutes to do a prayer for the victims of not a prayer, but a moment of silence for the victims on 9/11. So if y'all would to stop what you're doing and take a minute and pray for the victims on 9/11. I appreciate that, guys, for taking that moment to pray for those victims on 9/11. Guys, that was a big devastation, guys. I appreciate, everybody that's, CNN, everybody that's, take that moment, especially WWE, Raw, which I like the show, wrestling. They take a moment to sit down and pray about with these um, with everybody regarding September 11th, and it's a big deal. Um, Now we hadn't had any devastation in a while. I hope and pray that it don't, but shit happens sometimes that's under that you can't control. So just stay in prayer, guys. Seek the Lord and ask Him, bless this government, because we are going through a lot of changes in this government. So please, guys, stand by your government and your president of the United States of America. We live in the society. We live in a government that has no dictatorship. We get to go to church when we want to. We get the freedom of speech. All these great things that America has, and I'm glad to be American citizen today. So all y'all that are blessed to be an American citizen, let's rise up to be what we can all be, is a great state, a great American. Let's be great citizens of the United States of America. And I'm leaving y'all out of this video with no music today. So that respect for the people who died in the 9/11 action or destruction, whatever you want to call it. I will not be putting any or any music with this video, guys, on behalf of the people who died in this terrorist attack. So, guys, till next time, keep it classy, keep it country, keep it freaking redneck, and I'll see you on the other side.